We halfway there. We halfway there. We halfway done. 7 more to go. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. We done. Okay, so let's move on. The next thing I'm gonna do is we are going to let's see. Let's recollect this reward. And then we gotta finish this up. The Cursed City. Okay, we gotta do a couple of these. We're gonna do a couple of those real quick. Once this is finished, this should be real quick. Let's go back to the map. Let's go get this real quick. These are places you can come and get like energy, maybe some guards, different stuff like that. Pick up in this. Okay, let's do another one. We just got to get enough so we can get the. Oh, we don't have to do another one. That's done. All right, so next we're going to mix one of these real quick. Let's mix one of those. Let's mix one of these, just for good measure. I could have just did one, I just wanted to do one, because they both suck. Let's grab that. What else we have to do? Let's do this. We got one more, I believe. Let's knock that out. Yep, get him out of there. All right. Let's see. That should do it. And then we want to, let's do this first. React to post. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's do a couple of these at stage 2. Nope, let's go. Let's go to stage 20. That's 21. All right, let's do stage 20. And let's do 5 of those. 4 more to go. All right. 3 left. Okay, people, I just spilled something on my test. I gotta clean it up. whole desk got wet. All right, this is the last one. And then we're gonna move on to something else. I hope I wasn't mute all the time. My bad. I spilled some stuff on my table. I had to clean up. I said I'm gonna do these hard ones. I don't know if I'm mute or not. But spilling that stuff on my desk got me a little out of whack. So my bad. I had to clean up my whole desk, and I ain't want to keep that on. So, but right now I'm gonna see if I could do these hards. Cause I ain't got nobody to res anybody. This is the problem with the hard ones. If you don't have a, that's what I didn't think about when I set up this screen real quick. I swear I need more desk space. I should mount this my monitor on the wall. I'm gonna see if I could do that. And if I could get a video mount. Cause I use a TV screen. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. They're killing all my peoples off. Even if these guys survive, this is the second round, they ain't gonna make it to the third. The third gotta be tougher. Yeah, doesn't look good. And if I had someone to res, a reviver, that could revive the dead, then I'd be alright. We're not getting past this. They gotta revive. It'd be a miracle to get past this. I don't see it happening. I really don't. Look, they knocked him off already. This guy, take on all five? Nah, ain't happening. Yeah, they got too much defense. He's a lot better than I thought he was, because he's a survivor. He got locked out of something. I don't know what it was, but I haven't used him a lot. This might be my first time adding him to a crew. So. He's a bad man, because he... Yeah, that's it. They out of there. Alright, let's see something. Let's end this. Let's see if I have a reviver in this group somewhere. No, we don't have no one to revive. Is this a reviver? Let me see something. Is he a reviver? If he's level 50. I hope he ain't. He's not gonna be able to help me. I would have to level him up first. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure this out, but this ain't the time for it. So let's go back to just do the regular ones. We're gonna knock out the regular ones. And we'll try that when we get better characters. All right, we're gonna run this real quick. Knock out, and then we'll move on. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down after this run here. I appreciate you guys stopping in. I'll do better tomorrow. If I didn't make such a mess, I had to clean up. And I forgot I did most of my dailies, but these you want to get done every day too, so it's not like they're not part of the daily group, but they're not under the list for dailies. That's how that goes. Gee, I'm gonna finish the rest of this off screen, because tough on the regular level. They're not a problem here, but for the hard, these guys are chumps. They need a healer. So, until I get a healer for this faction, it's gonna be hard to get that other one done. And that's the thing, like, they added the hard ones to it, because they just did that like a year ago. Once they added the hard level, now you need more champions. You already needed champions, and you barely got to this level where you can finish this off, and then, but that's how the game goes. So constantly, evolving, I guess it would be the best term. All right, I'm gonna let the rest of these run out. I'll be right back. Finish this last one off, and I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna end this live, and yeah, I'll check you guys out next time. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, we're gonna cut the live after this. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel. and I'll be on tomorrow. Later on tonight, I'll be playing my other game live for a while. Yeah, so hopefully, I might as well finish these two up. Hopefully you guys will chime in. I'm gonna be playing Fallout 4 for an hour or two. I really need to get into getting my supplies up and all that. I got a lot to do on that game. I need better gear. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. All right, you guys. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of y'all night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.